1 year after Hurricane Maria devastated Puerto Rico, people are still in need of help. A group of volunteers from western Massachusetts, led by Nueva Esperanza, will be heading to the island for 2 weeks in October to help rebuild homes. Carolee McGrath sat down with Nelson Roman, the executive director of Nueva Esperanza, and Carmen Ocasio of the South Holyoke Neighborhood Association to learn more.
People had assumed that, the power's almost all back on, everything's great. But for the 2 towns that we adopted, Yabucoa and Loíza, we specifically got to talk to the mayor of Loíza, who she herself was only 9 months into her administration when the hurricane hit. She's staying in her own unit of housing that still has a tarp over the roof. She had pots all over her house, collecting water, was dripping. It happened to be raining the day before. So you still have over 435 homes in Loíza with no roofs, blue tarps. FEMA denied their applications for whatever reasons. And then in Yabucoa, over 600 homes without roofs and 90% of their municipal structures gone. No library, no post office. The city hall is a trailer. The mayor operates out of a little tractor trailer tent. And so it's just decimated. They still need help. And yes, electricity is getting back, but the physical infrastructure is not there, and that's what we're focusing on.
And I think, do you think a year out people realize that this is still the situation in Puerto Rico?
I don't think so. And that's why I'm so grateful to WGBY, you all, for covering all this, and everyone really, because there's not enough emphasis on it. The media just says, hey, we're close to 100% with electricity back on, we're at the 1 year mark. And yes, Puerto Ricans are resilient, but you have to understand these cities and towns don't have the money to do it. Loíza was already at a $3.3 million deficit when this mayor took on into office. And so they couldn't take out loans for restructuring or rebuilding. So literally, they're doing it a lot of outside donations. The Ricky Martin Foundation has chosen Loíza as one of its communities as well. So we're all really focusing and honing in on these communities that still need the help.
Okay, so Carmen, tell me a little bit how your organization has been helping to collect donations and assist in the trip that they have coming up.
But what we do is we put a call out to people to donate, like things that we can carry. There's not like what do you call those tablets, those purifier tablets, and the things for the water and gift cards and stuff like that to make it easier for us to transport. When we get the donations, we inventory everything. Everything is all laid out, and then we have to count so we can know how many people we can serve.
And what has been the response, would you say, with people? Once you tell them about what you're doing, what's their response been?
It's been overwhelming. A lot of people are donating, for the cause, because I explain to people that even though the electricity in some places is there, some other places it's not. People still don't have roofs. People still, their homes are destroyed, and we got to educate people here in the United States also, the higher up, that they give just a little bit, not enough.
Not enough.
They don't see the devastation. And we lost a lot of people also.
Tell us about your family in Puerto Rico. You have family, and how did they fare in the hurricane?
Well, they did. Only 2 of my cousins lost their home totally. They're starting to rebuild now, and it took a while before they even got any type of money so they can rebuild. So they're in the process of doing that now, and the electricity took like forever. We couldn't find them, but they couldn't contact us, and the only thing really that they was able to tell us was, "We here, we alive." And then they got cut off for about 2 months. So they had to find service somewhere else, and they had the transportation, and they couldn't move around.
And that lack of communication is so hard for families, especially in an emergency situation like that. Tell me about the upcoming trip that you have at the end of October, and it sounds like it's going to be a real work-focused mission.
Yeah, we're not going for any tours. We're not going for any sightseeing. We're literally, truly, and we're calling. We're still doing a call out for skilled professionals. So we're looking for local carpenters from this area who could oversee us doing that work. And specifically, like we were just talking about, lack of like electricity and a lack of that localized infrastructure for cell towers and stuff like that. Anyone who could help us build the roofs so that way they could maintain solar panels on top. We really want to make these new roofs, not just slap a roof up there, but a roof that makes the unit self-sustaining, that maybe provides a small, area of towers where all these roofs now become a collective powerhouse, where if you lose the main tower, you still have a little localized network where maybe they can get Wi-Fi, maybe they can get something. And so we're going literally a whole week intensive. We're going to land the first day. We're going to just literally rest and then get up the next day. 2 or 3 days of building as many roofs as we can. We're still collecting Home Depot gift cards, like Carmen was saying. We just launched a GoFundMe page today to try to take $2,000 to each community to just go to the local hardware store to buy roof pallets and panels. We're going to just go work. We're going to go work, and then literally fly back to Western Mass.
And what other groups besides Nueva are helping you?
Yep, we have City Councilor Adam Gomez is a part of it, Women of the Vanguard here in Springfield, Ward 1 City Councilor Gladys LeBron Martinez. We have part members of the New North Citizens Council, Massachusetts Parents United, the Association, and Nueva. We're all this little mini cohort that are really just trying to raise money. And I'm talking about the Women of the Vanguard are all coming. City Councilor Gomez is coming. You all are more than welcome to come if you want to come help us build as well. We would welcome that, Carolee. We would love that. And so anyone could come. We are covering our own costs, though, because that's critical. So 100% of the money raised or anything that comes to us, none of that's covering. We're buying our own ticket. We're covering our own cost. We're just telling people, hey, and the 2 mayors, a group of us are coming this day, we're leaving this day, put us to work, whatever they need.
So how are you encouraging also other communities, in the state, even around the country, to kind of do what you're doing as far as adopting cities?
Exactly, and that's the model. There's 78 municipalities throughout the whole island of Puerto Rico. In the event, heaven forbid, knock on wood, I'm superstitious in Puerto Rican, so I got to do that. That whole island, trying to serve the whole island was massive. It was daunting. So adopt a town or a city or two, build a local connection with the municipality, the mayor's office. So if this happens again, you could just send relief. Or in these towns and cities, like for example, the town of Lares has converted one of its abandoned schools into apartments for 12 families, right? And I know that because my family's from there. They still need help. That school is not retrofitted with traditional kitchens and bathrooms. So we can focus on that. Let's get any nonprofit or any group or any school, adopt the town of Lares, adopt one of these other towns and cities, even if they haven't been impacted. So if this ever happens, you're ready and prepared to help.
And when you talk about the donations coming in, you mentioned the gift cards in particular, because you're right. If a family goes over there, or if your group goes over there, you're limited with what you can take. So those gift cards are invaluable. Mm-hmm. Are you finding other things that maybe families might be requesting that are easy to take on a plane? Things for children, pajamas or things like that?
We focusing more on like the gift cards and stuff like that. It makes it easier for us, and we can get more and more, and we can carry more. But anything that we are able to carry on the plane, so we still got to work through what we're going to carry, who's going to carry what.
Right.
So we can take, coordinate it so we can all participate and take something.
Exactly, and that just echo our Carmen sentiments. The lighter we travel, the more, in terms of gift cards or physical, cash donations to stores that are in Puerto Rico. Exactly, you want to buy a gift card to like a Walmart or wherever that's close by those towns. We will go and buy all those things for those kids. And yes, we're getting requests for some clothing, for some, baby toys, like basic stuff. But think about that daunting task of us having to pay the baggage fee underneath, and how are we going to transport it? Right. Gift cards are the best, and like Carmen said, they're trackable. We track the gift card number. We're scanning in all the receipts. Once we go out there and purchase it, we're going to scan what we purchase with those gift cards with the municipality. And like Taller Salud in Loíza, in Loíza, is a cohort of women in the community who after the hurricane got together and started working on women's health, started working on really reviving the community. And they're mostly women with kids. And so we want to come with them and really bring gift cards to allow them to purchase what they need and really just share that out to the community. We're going to be transparent in this process to say this is where all your money and gift cards went, and hopefully come back here and share those results with you.